to get ready for your new floors. It's absolutely essential you do a good job of it. Now I'm going for a full vinyl plank in this space. Now there's a pile of reasons why I love these planks. One of the first is the fact that it is so comfortable underfoot. In winter it's nice and warm, so if you are one of those people that love pitter-pattering around the house in bare feet, this is certainly for you. And as a mum of 4, we have a pretty busy household. Durability is the next thing that I find amazing about this product. It's a laneway product from Carpet Court, and I tell you what, it will put up with even the busiest Aussie households. Now these vinyl floors, they can be used all over your house, and they come in a pile of different styles to suit any interior. I have gone with a beautiful, what I feel is traditional blonde ash. And I tell you what, I do have a very full, exciting life, so maintenance is something I think about. And the part I love most about these, I can vacuum them, I can mop them, and they will stay beautiful for years to come. All right, I ripped up this carpet in here last night, and as always, safety first. I had gloves on, and most importantly, I had eye protection on. Now the carpet wasn't too hard to remove at all. I literally needed to get my trusty chisel into the corner, and once I had an edge up, it was very easy to get it out. Some quick tips when you're taking up the carpet and underlay though. I do like to wear a mask because there is quite a bit of dust and gunk inside your carpet and your underlay from years of people walking over it. So once you've gotten it up, make sure you roll it inside the room. Don't ever try and drag it outside first, because the bottom side of carpet is quite rough, and as it hits your arcs or your walls, it's going to take some paint off. That left me with a very interesting smooth edge still down on the floor. Now the smooth edge is a piece of timber with lots of spikes in it that actually holds the carpet down. Again, as long as I had my safety equipment on, I was able to use my hammer and my chisels, and I got that up quite easily and quite quickly. And I had it in a decent state, not perfect, but a decent state for when the expert floor layers came this morning. So these were laminated floorboards that was down here. The good news is recycle and repair, not recreate. I actually gifted the floor for this entire house to someone else, which was fantastic. If you don't have that luxury though, make sure you have your skip bin or a trailer in place to take the floor away for you. When you go to remove the floors, it's important to think of everything you can before you get started. The first thing to do in my case was actually to pop the scotias off, because there were scotias here, before I was then able to use the jimmy bar and lift it up panel by panel. But I must admit, there were some things that I didn't prepare for, or I just didn't think of, which I'd love you to make sure that you do, such as I needed to empty the bottom row of every cupboard in the house, because the floorboards naturally went into the cupboards. I removed all of my sliding doors to make sure that they didn't get damaged while the floor was coming up. I had to remember that my fridge and my dishwasher had to come out, so I needed some extra muscle to be able to do that. And with all those things in place, it went swimmingly. I can't stress enough how important preparation is. Prep, prep, prep. Just like when you're painting, your floors are no different. So in this case, this renovation is actually on top of a slab. So our expert layers here have had to do quite a bit of floor prep. They've managed to use a feather finish on the floor. Now this does two things. It gives us a nice, beautifully level floor to finish off with our gorgeous laneway planks. But at the same time, it combines and seals up a lot of the dust and dirt that continues to emanate from the raw slab. I noticed when these guys were laying, and I tell you, it's all happened really quick, they've put on a beautiful layer of adhesive, and once they got their first string line of planks in place, the rest has fallen into line really quickly. It's very important though that you make sure you're using the right adhesives so that your laneway planks adhere, stay in place, and work beautifully for years to come. The simplicity of laying a product with no saws or power tools Just a straight edge and a sharp blade, and you can certainly give this product a go as a DIY installation if you're on a budget. And now that the planks are down, it's time to apply some pressure and ensure that we have maximum adhesion. I've been watching you lay the floors all day, 4 days, and there's no way I'm tackling this. There's no way I would do this to save my life, but there would be some people out there that would want to. So could you give me a couple of your top tips that you would say if people wanted to lay their own vinyl plank floors?
Well, a few tips that I think that are crucial are a sharp blade.
Okay, good point.
Some safety knee pads.
Ninja Turtle knee pads.
Ninja Turtle pads.
Yep.
And when you're laying the floor, it's good to stagger them like this. I see a lot of places that people do themselves, where they do like a brick pattern.
Ah, so they do it as in a half-half,
yeah,
rather than fully staggered.
Which I find it looks tacky. It doesn't look neat and...
Tell us what you really think.
Yeah.
So set out is super important. Thinking before you lay down glue.
Yes.
So usually I noticed when you were laying them down, you laid down probably a good 2 square meters without any glue underneath them to check out how you liked the pattern before you even started.
And it's good to, for around your doorways and things like that, you can lay your boards in before glue it, and then you can take the boards out, glue it and put them in.
Perfect.
So you're not getting covered in glue like I am.
And I guess it's also definitely one of those measure twice, cut once situations.
Yeah, definitely. And it's good, like they don't interlock, so if you make a mistake, it's easy to pull one out, put another one back in.
And the other great thing, I guess, is there's such variation across the boards. It's not like we're doing a mosaic tile pattern, where if you miss one, you've kind of ruined a whole set.
That's it.
And so there's enough variation that if you stuffed the next one, you could simply pull the next one out of the box.
Yeah.
All right, so knee pads, measure twice, glue last.
Sharp blade.
Sharp blade.
Sharp blade.
Well, if anyone is brave enough to have a go for it. I hear that these can be installed DIY.
Yep.
However, and they do, they look beautifully simple. However, after watching you graft, for this is the second day, I'm out. I'm leaving it to the professionals. So thanks heaps for all those tips, and good luck if you're going to have a go yourself. And there you have it. It is down. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you're following me on Instagram to see my latest design and reno inspiration. You can find me at Naomi Findlay Official or click the link in my description. See you soon.